It has been 3 weeks since the deadly shootings in Chattanooga. The shootings left 4 Marines, 1 sailor dead. Tonight, in a special Price of Freedom, we talked to the Marines of Mike Battery about the last 3 weeks. Sergeant Amanda Vincent was in the Marine Reserve Center on the morning of July 16th.
We heard loud banging, and at first it sounded like somebody was just banging on the outside glass door, and we just kind of looked at each other. And then once we realized what was actually going on, one of the Marines that was in the office ran to the back.
Sergeant Vincent eventually got to the office where Staff Sergeant Chase Estep was. They barricaded themselves in that office. It wasn't until after the shooting was over they learned that 4 friends and fellow Marines had been shot and killed. Navy Petty Officer Randall Smith would die 2 days later from his injuries. These Marines have been to way too many funerals lately. Staff Sergeant Estep was a pallbearer at Staff Sergeant David Wyatt's funeral. He told us about the Marine he was and about Wyatt's dry sense of humor.
He was just funny. His nickname was Slimer that we gave him because he sweated a lot. And the first Christmas I was here, I gave him one of the Slimer masks from the Ghostbusters for him to wear, and he wore it proudly.
The Mike Battery Marines went back to work here at the Reserve Center the day after Petty Officer Smith's funeral.
Just walking through and seeing the bullet holes.
On their first day back to work here, Mike Battery's commanding officer walked the Marines through the Reserve Center and walked them through what happened on July 16th.
Going back to work has been something that I think we all needed, because at the end of the day we still have a mission to accomplish. It kind of gets us back to normal. We'll never be 100% normal, but it helps. It helps getting through all of this.
Now, the Marines went back to work just days after the shooting. They went back to the Reserve Center to work full-time on July 29th. The Navy personnel also back to work. They have not moved back into the Naval Operational Support Center full-time just yet.